Hello and welcome back to this next episode of Oxygen Not Included, where we are going to be looking at how we can do things and learn things. And I'm new to this game, so don't expect a lot of different mistakes from my part of this. So what are we going to be doing this time? Well, I think we are mostly going to be chilling out. In that sense that we will not be doing a lot, we will just take things a small step ahead with some planning, but we won't be setting a lot of things in motion because I basically think, as you can see, we have way too much that actually is on the work list. So we will just plan things and hopefully check up on this parkour farm that it's actually working as it par intended. So what I probably would like to start on thing is something with this oil fixture here. I actually think it would be great if we could figure out a way to use it. Since I think last time we spoke about that we got these critters down here, that they actually eat our carbon dioxide. If we go into so that would be a great use of our carbon dioxide, so that we could be able to get some crude oil while get rid of our carbon dioxide. I think that would be very great in a lot of ways. The other thing is we would get some more crude oil out of it. The thing is that we need to do some digging for this, but I also want to get the gas from this natural gas chamber, because I think that could be a great power solution to our already okay. Might as well kill them. That's one thing, and the other thing is we got this salt water. Okay, we need to remove that. So we actually have a lot of things that we can work on. The question is just, what do we choose to put our focus on? And the reason why I don't want to put too much work in it is simply because I think we have too many things here. We could easily just let it run for the next 10 cycles and nothing bad would happen. So where do all this natural gas come from? Is it this one? It's not that one that where the natural gas comes from. This one produces natural gas, I know that. But why would it move up here? Might as well do so that we can transfer some of our cooling to this one. So if we was to get this one up and running, in the printing part. Steel, that's always useful. Let's say we wanted to plan this out. Let's just take this one. And then we will set the priority to 0. Then we would basically need to make this a room in itself. How big is it? Maybe it's too big. Let's just sit it down. So that would mean that in this case it's a little bit longer than the usually farm, so that's great, but it's not long enough actually. Priorities. Because I would actually like to get an incubator in it too, and I want to power it. So unfortunately we will just for the fun of it, okay, and then this one, this one, and so everything here. So that would be, we would be able to have our I don't know what this is, but so we will put a door in there. We would then need some mesh tiles, because we want our crude oil. Okay, why are you digging that? It makes no sense. Set the priority. I'm stupid, so see everything that's coming down here. And that's why that's a lot. But did make a hole here for all the extra water, so I don't think it will be a problem, to be quite honest. I don't know how good it is to mix that up, but I'm pretty sure we can do something about it. So next step would be to do we want a sinkhole for our carbon, for our crude oil. This way we could get our crude oil to be down here, and we can set we need something to keep it cool, because this one is going to get pretty damn hot. But this place is going to be okay. What does the priority? Everything here says it's on, so that's great. Don't mind that this gets dug up, actually. So as we can see, basically everything here is starting to get heated up. Don't exactly know why, but why it's everything. I'm sure that there must be something because some heat gets out here, but one thing that's going to be funny is when all of this crude oil is starting to be diminished, and it's going to be pumping all this, it's going to be working all the time. The big question is whether we got the time actually for to wait for all of this to get pumped away. That's actually a big question. But I'm guessing there's always only one way to find out. Okay, so this starting to, because the planet's body temperature is okay, so it's not a problem. At least not for now. Maybe we should set this to be a priority because we need this water to get down here. We actually need that to and here we want the airlock door. So right now we are basically just waiting for shit to get done. Okay, maybe we should put this one on max priority, because that way we can put one more of our duplicates into a nice comfy bed. Maybe it would make more sense to get this one to work more often. How much is this one running? It's basically running all the time. We want to get this one. I want it analyzed. I don't know if it makes sense to do it like this, but I kind of feel like we need this if we want to continue to have our have a place with power, so because this sure as hell was it doesn't get heated up as much as I would like it to be quite honest. And since it don't get heated up as much as I basically want it to, it's kind of sad to be I thought it would heat up a lot faster than it actually does. Okay, fish. Too bad for you. Still only crude oil that is over here. Okay, maybe it would make more sense to just send it upstairs. So this one is going to start erupting at any moment, basically. But it will first help when the water gets up to this level. Because I said that I want this to be at this level at least before this one starts to pump, because then I could say I have at least some room. And we got plenty of water here, basically. Worst case scenario, we can take the water here and pump it over here. Why is there no power? Holy. It's producing too. Maybe we should that's ventilation. Maybe we should just cut this one and then have this one working all the time. I think that would be a better bet. Now that this tank is basically empty. This one is running all the time. I think maybe we need to get this up and running a little bit faster than I actually thought was necessary, because this would give us another power, and we probably would need to start pumping this gas up too. The thing is, how do we... Let's go into our... So here we actually don't have that many pipes going down here, so that's good. That's actually quite good. Because if... Well, let's set this to a priority 8 instead. We want a gas tank, basically. Just want it here. And then we want a gas pump. Want that here. Then we want some automation. We want our AND gate. And so we want the atmosphere down here, and we want a gas element up here. Now the next question is, we need some power. And I think we will draw it from this carbon. So unfortunately it's going to cost a lot. Okay. Let's use gold. Everybody likes gold. now we just want our gas generator to be down here. We want our heavy wire to go up there. And we want our automation to go here. And then we want some pipe being done. And here's the sad part, because this one actually it comes up out we got some polluted water, but we got carbon dioxide. Not very good at heating water, obviously. I'm sure I'm lucky that they can actually do something quite fast when they actually want to. Be a good idea to say that they actually need to build this too. So how is it going with the analyze? Well, looks like my plan actually backfired, like big time. Probably could take all of this gas. How does it look down here? There's still some oil down here. Next time this will actually get done. When this has been, I think great, it has been built in the right element. so it won't break, or the chance of it breaking is very low. Five of those, 20 of those, 20 of those, 10 of those. I don't exactly know what to use that for, but let's get 2 of those just to see if we get something new for doing that. So this one needs to be above 1500, and this one needs to be natural gas. What? Holy crap, that's a long time for nothing. But natural gas, it comes with 600. No, let's average output 90. And what does 90? So this one will only be able to basically provide power for 1. Feels like it kind of a waste of time, but maybe we can pump some of this. Gas pump. Let's I want a gas filter first. And then I want a gas pump. And then I want a high pressure. Down here. So basically this one will produce natural gas. That's the filter out. And then I want natural gas. So as long as this one has natural gas and there is a good pressure, then this should be pumping out some gas. Oh, this is bad. This is actually kind of bad. I think we will just start out by doing this. And then I will just change so that this, we will just set this dry basically. I think that's the most sensible thing to do at this point. Well, looks like we are coming to an end on this episode. Quite sorry I couldn't keep the plan that I made in the start. But then again, that's just because I'm new to this game, so more experienced player would have been able to see it come along a long time ago, that what I was doing was pretty much a bad idea. At least this is starting to get filled up, so that's great. And we now have a timer. Let's set it to a cycle and say that it should be green for 0.1 of the cycle and then be off for 0.9. That way it should be able to produce some of the max gas pressure. Are you telling me there is a gas pressure too high in here? Well, it is 5 kilo. Oh. So many problems. Okay, what do we... So we already have this one. Well, baseline is we need to get some gas out. At this moment, I really don't care about because if we don't get this one running soon we won't be having any of this anymore of our. Sure, I'd like to figure that out from the luckily this one can have 8 kilo. One more problem to the mix. It's always nice to know that we knew. Well, I think we will just stop here. I feel like I'm struggling right now. There's only one way to get better, and that's to continue. We haven't started losing our duplicates. They got enough food. Right now we got power. I don't know for how long. Basically, let's see. Because let's face it, at some point this is going to be emptied up here. And right now there's actually a lot. But at that time I think maybe we will have this one up and running. I don't know if we can wait for this one. It's actually 40 cycles. But we do have some natural gas there. I think it comes from this one, but I actually don't know. But right now we need to get rid of some of the gas. I know I said we wouldn't be doing that much this time, but basically we haven't had a lot of problems. When this is done pumping, we will not, in the start we will not just dump this down. There is no need for it right now. So I hope somebody learned something. I actually learned something. I learned that obviously this aqua tuna should start out with basically no water. It should be in water, but it shouldn't have that much water in it, because obviously it takes a lot of energy to heat it up. I learned that even though we have a gas reservoir up here, we actually and we got 2 of these. Even though we got, we should probably set one of those on a timer, so that it doesn't run all the time, because this one is basically running all the time, and that's bad in a lot of ways, because we haven't got this room up where there is steam. So maybe we should just take this in water and dump it someplace else, to be quite honest. But that's for the next time and the next playthrough when we get there. So I will say thank you for now. See you guys later. Bye.